on, everybody? Troy here from Troy's Hobbies, back again for another griddle video. That's right, I haven't done one in a while. I just noticed that. I was planning on using the Traeger today. The wife bought us 2 Tomahawk steaks. There's 3 of us in a family, but they're so big, 2 of them is good enough for 3 of us. But we're gonna go ahead and get the griddle there all set up, and I'm gonna show you what the steaks from Certified Piedmontese looks like. So if you're new to my channel, about a month ago I switched over to keto. So I was going to use the Traeger for this. Check this out. Look at this. This is Certified Piedmontese. Look at that. Yep. This is 2.25 pounds. That's 36 ounces. I got 2 of them. There's 3 of us in the family. Like I said, we only need 2 to get us full. And 2 of us are on keto. Know anything about keto, we got to stop using vegetable oil, canola. And so I actually need more fat, and if I use the Traeger, all that stuff that's dripping down, that's stuff I need to eat, part of the keto, protein and good fats. And so right now I'll be using some bacon grease, which I can have a lot of bacon grease. So I'm gonna use that to oil up the griddle in the pan, and then I'll be adding some butter, ghee, or I got some grass-fed butter. So I'll be using that stuff with both the items today. But yeah, this is going to be really simple. We're talking about, I'm going to season it with some, I got olive oil here somewhere. Put it back behind me so it wouldn't tip over. Extra virgin olive oil. So I'm going to marinate the meat or coat it in olive oil. And then salt and pepper, that's it. That's pretty much it. The Brussels sprouts, I'm going to put the garlic in. My wife can't handle garlic. I'm the only one that's going to eat the Brussels sprouts, so I'm going to put a crap load of garlic in it. I'm not the biggest fan of Brussels sprouts, but Brussels sprouts are supposed to be good for you. They're both on. I got the even the cover staying warm. So right now we got to put some bacon on both, get them nice and seasoned. Let's go ahead and put some bacon on, and then we'll marinate the meat. Get that going, stir it around. Yeah, with keto, you need protein and actually a higher amount of good fat. So I got rid of canola oil, vegetable oil, and I pretty much, the whole family, well, for the most part, 2 of us, switched to avocado oil, olive oil, and ghee. And occasionally we use grass-fed butter. So it's looking good, looking good. The lodge here is really hot. I'm going to turn that down. Cast iron is fantastic, but I don't want a burnt taste. Plus, I'm going to put the bacon back in there. Yeah, I had that fire too high. I can see already. We're going to go ahead and put this aside. I had this on lower temp, so that one looks good. Yeah. In fact, let's go ahead and put the we're going to go ahead and put the Brussels sprouts in. I got to get a my wood. I'm not supposed to be using metal. Be right back. Here's the wooden utensils, $5 at Walmart for a 5-piece. Here's the butter I like to use, Kerrygold. Actually have to, a lot of times I run out of fat and I have to actually add more fat on keto. I have this on the lowest temperature. Take the bacon, bam, bam. This will be almost done, and what I can do is just turn it off and it'll stay warm for a while. I forgot a spoon, so we'll just do it like that. Close enough for government work. And then we're going to add some pink salt. I actually have to have, I had the doctor check my sodium level. So I had lab works done. And I was worried about my sodium being high. Come to find out, I'm actually on the lower end. I was doing too good of a job. watching my sodium intake. And on keto, you got to drink electrolytes because you lose a lot of minerals on keto. And so now I have to salt to taste everything because I actually won't feel well if I'm running low on salt. Man, this smells so good. I think this is almost done. I should actually... These were Trader Joe's Brussels sprouts, I believe. And they were sitting in the fridge for a while. I had to get them cooked. Man, that tastes good, and I do not like Brussels sprouts. This actually tastes good. Needs a good 5-10 minutes. I'll actually add fat to this because I need more fat on keto. Add olive oil, butter and olive oil. Same thing we're going to do pretty much to the Tomahawks. This smells so good with the garlic. All right, we're done with that. All right. You guys need to check out Certified Piedmontese. I live in Eastern Washington State. It is actually cheaper for me to buy a box of beef from Nebraska. They're out of Nebraska, I believe, than it is to buy locally. I don't understand it, but that's how it is. I'm not giving it a lot of time to marinate. Look at that, folks. It's been out for about 2 hours. Well, I defrosted it last night. And then I took it back out of the fridge about 2 hours ago, a little over 2 hours ago, just to get to room temperature. Look at this, folks. Look at this. All that fat, I got to eat all that on keto. It's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and season this up really quick and get it on the griddle. The griddle is screaming at me. I bought the salt at Costco. It's a big old tub. And this is Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute. I ran out, just came back from the city and I forgot to buy pepper. Nothing fancy. Make sure you get the sides, the top, sides, bottom. Do both sides. I'm gonna put the olive oil aside. These type of bottles, I have a habit of bumping the table and tipping them over and breaking the glass. We'll go ahead and put that aside. All right. Season your steak if you're going to follow. I'm not doing anything fancy here. Oh, I need to buy more of this. All right, we are there. All right, I'm gonna add a little olive oil on the griddle and we're gonna get going here. Been on for a while. Just a little bit of olive oil on the top, let it spread down. I wanna pretty much sear the outside as best as I can. I'm looking for medium rare, to be honest. So let's crank this up. When I get a good heat going on there, smoke coming up, I'm gonna drop that steak right on there. Ooh. I was 12 years old. There's no way you would have got me to eat this. I took one bite when I was 12 and pretty much vomited up. I don't want them soggy, so I still want a little bit of crunch to them. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cover this, just like that, and we're going to go ahead and turn that fire off, that flame. That will stay warm. This is looking good. Woo, hear that sizzle? Next one. Woo. Go ahead and cook it for a few minutes, and then when we'll flip it, we'll add butter and rosemary. Got this from Walmart. I'll add garlic later on mine, but I don't want to contaminate the garlic, because then my wife can't eat it. Oh, it smells so good. Been about 4 minutes. A little too hot, little too hot. It's hotter on this side. That's fine. This one looks perfect. A little too hot. Go ahead and turn it down a little bit. It's gonna be still good though. Looking good. I went ahead and flipped it on its side. Got to cook that fat off the sides, get that going. Make sure we get everything. But man, it smells so good, folks. I got it a little too hot on the side here, and we got a wind blowing, so it's all the heat is on this side. So I got to flip them around. This side is hotter than the left side, as you can see from that. That's still good to eat, good to go. But if I left it any longer, it'd definitely be a little on the carbon side. But all this fat, we need to get that seared. Give it a good flavor. Get all that fat going. I'm going to try and get as much of that juice onto my plate, because I need it on this diet, on this keto. Alrighty. Man, it smells so good. I actually want to flip them. The right side is the hottest part. Woo! Some rosemary. Smells so good. I wish there was smell-o-vision. Oh, folks, look at this. Whew. Yes, yes, and yes. Look at that. We are done. I don't want it to cook anymore. We're gonna go ahead and take it off the pan and let it rest for about 10 minutes, and we'll go ahead and this is the one that's more well done, so I'm gonna wait 10 minutes. We'll go ahead and cut into it and see what it looks like. I like it medium rare. The wife likes it medium, so if that turns out medium, that's gonna be hers. Look at that. Look at that. And lightly cover it up. 10 minutes. We'll go ahead and slice into one of them. Go ahead and put that there. And I'll go ahead and commence to cleaning up. Yeah, this turned out fantastic. And it's still nice and hot too. This is the one that's well done. And I know it's still red inside because when I picked it up, blood was coming off of it. But let's go ahead and give it a try. Look how soft this is. Look at this. So it's been 10 minutes. Probably could have waited longer. Oh, look how juicy that is. Look at this. Come on now. Look at that. I'm in the shade too, so it's not the best lighting. Oh. Yeah, see? It's still red in there. I'm trying to cut it at an angle for you. Yeah, and this is like I said, the more cooked, the more well cooked, well done, whatever you want to call it. Look at that. Yeah. This is the one that looks like it's overcooked on the outside, but yeah, look at that. It's red. So I know the other one's going to be really red. So this one I'm going to give to the missus. She likes it more towards the, I like it medium rare. She likes it more medium, so that's perfect. The longer this sits, because it's still hot, it's going to cook a little bit more. But yeah, this is fantastic. And then you got the little crispiness on the outside. Butter. Well, I started with bacon grease. And then I added, of course, olive oil from the steak. Added more olive oil on the griddle. And then, of course, finished it off with butter with rosemary. seasoned to taste. I don't need to add any more salt. Well, that's it, folks. If you like this this video, give it a like. Check out the rest of my channel. Also, folks, I have a new gaming channel. Now that I have a real computer, a desktop, that I've never owned one before, and I'm 46 years old. And also, I got Starlink now. I've had it for over 5 weeks now. And now I opened up a new streaming gaming channel called Bad Back Gamer. The reason I call it that is I'm disabled. I got a bad back. I've had two back surgeries and 1 knee surgery. I'm partially disabled. So please check it out. Small channels do matter. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.